हेलो गाइस। लाइक कर दो भाई, सब्सक्राइब कर दो चैनल को। लेट हो गया, शायद लेट ही हो गया भाई। लेट क्यों हो गया? लेट हो गया, बट क्या कर सकते। थोड़ा इधर उधर बिजी हो गया था भाई। थोड़ा लेट हो गया। हम्म। ये क्या बात है यारो। सही बात है भाई। थैंक यू जसवीर सिंह। और योर $50 सपोर्ट इन जी पे। चेंज कर वोटिंग को। क्या करूं मैं वोटिंग को? 3 ऑप्शन हो गया है। ठीक है यारो। लेट्स गो, स्टार्ट करते हैं गाइस। ये ज्यादा हार रहे थे भाई। अब नहीं हारेंगे। जल्दी मैच लगाओ भैया। हाँ, लगा रहा हूँ भाई। छोटू, ज्यादा नहीं बोल रहा है तू? ठीक जा रहा हूँ मैं, माँ गया भैया। ये माँ गया भैया क्या होता है? गाली भी दे रहा है, इज्जत भी कर रहा हूँ। गाली दे के इज्जत भी करता है क्या भी? हेलो भाई, हेलो भाई, हाँ हेलो भाई। जी, हर कोई लकी नहीं होता है, हाँ भाई। चोरपुदी था भाई वो, क्या कह सकते हैं। गेम का आवाज थोड़ा बढ़ा दूं क्या भाई लोग? 50 सही है यार।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated,
लाइक कर
hugely
दो भाई, तब
hyped.
तक शेयर कर दो
Undoubtedly
इसको।
the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
अरे
Well, as you can see,
अरे
we've already started here. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Oh, he
अबे
had to make
यार,
that, and
बैकहम
he
एक
did make
दिया।
it. No, that's been intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to
चल
suck
भाई यमाल,
defenders out
चल
of
यमाल
position.
ले
And once he's done that, then
यार,
he's capable
बॉल नहीं लिया।
of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Okay,
और
interesting.
उसके पाँव के नीचे से चले
Bit
गए।
of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he can clear it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe is herring after that one. That has been cut short. Van Dijk
यार
keeps
निकल
his
भाई,
eye on
निकल
it,
पास
and he's
निकल।
there. Alvarez. First quarter of an hour gone.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
ओह, ऑफसाइड भी हो सकता था।
Now it's Mbappe. Great chance!
बच गया।
Oh, that's a foul in a
फाउल?
dangerous area.
नहीं नहीं।
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something
अनुराग
to prevent a
और
goal then.
फ्रेडी। चलो
James
भाई अनुराग।
having a look.
हेलो गाइस।
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Oh, it's hit the
ओ क्या
post.
सेव है, बच गया।
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
लाइक कर दो भाई, तब तक 20 लाइक पहुंचना, उसके बाद में लाइक कर दो बस।
Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Messi.
not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
अबे यार कहाँ मार रहा है अनुराग कहाँ लिखा है अबे भाई मैं
Arsenal
अनुराग पढ़
with the
रहा हूँ
corner.
और
They're
तुम भी
first.
तेरी बहन क्या जो भी नाम है भाई
Punched away. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tomori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
जा भाई वी
And he's
वेलकम
heaved it away. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Kimmich. And here's Messi. And Messi!
मारने दे
Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Deftly away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Well, there's a probing ball.
Are certainly playing
Oh,
with an
oh.
intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, a delicate chip through. David Villa.
मार दे यार क्या मस्त था बस यार एक
Galatasaray look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter it.
Tries a shot.
कम ऑन लेट्स गो
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
लैग वैग नहीं
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
हिट द लाइक बटन गाइस सब्सक्राइब इफ यू नए हो तो भाई सब्सक्राइब कर दो और क्या बोलूं
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
अरे साला बच गया
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, Red. Nice
हाँ
interception.
हाँ
David Villa.
अरे इधर निकालना था कहाँ में निकाला यार
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rodri.
आहा
Otto wins the duel this time. Yamal.
चल यमाल चल यमाल ले ले भाई यमाल
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just
अरे
lacked
यार
pace.
यमाल
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Oh, he's found him in space.
मार दिया पता था
Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All
डिफेंसिव लेना था
matter
डिफेंस
of
लेने दिया
moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear
यार
and
रुक
it
का
was
जाता यार
accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Galatasaray grab the equalizer.
कम
and
बैक
we're
करो
all
भाई
square.
कर रहे हैं
Well,
ये
they
बहन
just
अरे
couldn't have
खड़ा क्यों है?
responded any better.
Oh, that is asking
अरे
for trouble.
यार ध्यान नहीं दिया यार चैट पढ़ने पे रह गया था
Gently done. He slid
मार
in and
दे
that has
भाई
raised the
यार
temperature on the touchline. And there's the end of the first half. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly
होगा भाई
under
कम बैक
pressure
चलो
from the
देखते
other.
हैं चलते हैं
And at the break, glass half full, half
अबे
empty.
साला
It's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
मार मार यार डेविड बैक हाँ
Hostilities have
वी हाँ
resumed
सॉरी
at the start of the
अरे
second
बैकम वी
half.
हम कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ
Well, that was well positioned
चल भाई
and well
नॉयर
pinched.
यही
They
तेरा
can
काम
hurt with their backs
अच्छा
to goal.
लगता है अरे वेलकम ले ले बॉल भाई
Well,
लीव
it
कर
looked
दिया
promising
बेटी
for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well,
भाई
he's
वो
fouled him
लीव
there.
किया यार
Mbappe, Nuno Mendes, Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Alvarez, it's Kimmich. Beckham, spread neatly. David Villa, oh, well played. Rice calmly anticipates. Oh, that was vital. And that has
अबे
left him
यार
in a heap. Otto,
अबे यार बॉल ले
and he's there to clear it. Alvarez, and it's lofted through here.
हाँ साला बॉल नहीं मिल पाया वहाँ पे
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa,
कम ऑन
and
बॉल
Dijk
ले यार
is there to clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Rodri, and that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. Yamal. Beckham. Arsenal
नहीं यार
looking to
गलत
pass their way
किया
through.
यामाल को ही देना था
Gets his pass away. That's good defending, very good defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was
कम ऑन
stifled.
सर्जिनियो कम ऑन
That'll
बॉल ले
have stirred a little concern.
Well, there's the clearance. Rodri. Szoboszlai. Looking for the run. Van Bouten cuts it out. Szoboszlai is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice interception, Rob. Chance!
यार फक
Oh, Galatasaray!
क्लियर नहीं कर पाया फक
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
अरे
And I
यार
think
मैं
he'll
बापे
go
का
away
ध्यान
feeling
नहीं
pretty good about that one.
क्या फालतू साला चैट पढ़ने में इधर ध्यान नहीं तो मेरी मादर चुप में है क्या हो रहा है भाई Please do like guys and
Substitution
subscribe.
for Galatasaray, number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21.
A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his
अबे
defence.
मादर
Yeah, and that's
चोद
not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
और एम्बापे को तेरा था
Arsenal
विनिसियस
really
को
might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vinicius Junior. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Szoboszlai simply refused to be outdone there. Great ball. Haaland! Not the most accurate pass. And here's Owen. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well
अरे
played. Haaland.
Well, he got rid
हाँ
because he was
गलत
under
खेल रहा
pressure.
हूँ भाई, गलत खेल रहा हूँ।
That's the throw.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 18.
Colwell.
Szoboszlai. Number
McAllister.
16. Rodri.
Oh dear, less said about that
Coming
pass,
on
the better.
field, number 13.
Galatasaray certainly
Kai
don't
Havertz.
need to overcommit now.
Number
Their
20,
priority lies further
McAllister.
back.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland. Wits. That's that, the end. Arsenal can look back
किस्मत
at this
खराब
result
मालूम
with
तो
regret. A front foot start, but they were
लाइक कर
ultimately...
दो भाई, पहला मैच तो भाई ऐसे ही हो रहा है। कुछ ज्यादा ही लो हारने लगे हैं भाई अब। कोई बात नहीं यार, लाइक कर दो भाई लोग, तब तक सब्सक्राइब कर दो इफ यू आर न्यू गाइस। हाँ ना भाई, हाँ इतना टाइम क्यों लगा रहा है यार। Please guys subscribe and like if you are new to channel guys. Said hi.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have
Hi,
a
hello.
mass of noise
Hello,
and
guys, hello.
colour, and the juices are flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. The action has already started.
Mbappe, बहन के लौड़े Mbappe.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yes, getting the best out of him.
अरे मैं यार
So much.
Beckham Villa को दे रहा था.
Bellingham. That's Owen, and he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yes, footballer said hi. Hello guys, hello.
Confidence there.
Owen,
Hit the like
really
button
has
and
just learned a lesson there.
subscribe.
Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Pinches it off him.
That's foul.
De Bruyne.
Foul नहीं दिया यार.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach.
Oh, shooting chance!
Shot.
Good
Shout
run,
out
lovely
Via.
take, but that is where it
Shabir.
stops.
Shout out to Shabir.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no
Uh-huh.
rush to see the replay on this.
Bellingham. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Not the most accurate pass. Wirtz!
Rates क्या गलत मार रहा है यार.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
लाइक कर दो भाई वीडियो एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो. FC मोबाइल बेटर ब्रो. मतलब मोबाइल गेम मुझे उतना मोबाइल में मज़ा नहीं आता भाई जितना PC में मज़ा आता है मुझे. अपनी अपनी चॉइस है भाई. It's
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And here's Owen. And De Bruyne!
अच्छा रन बनाया
Past
था
the
यार.
upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So they've got it again.
क्या हो रहा है भाई क्या
That
हो
pass
रहा
isn't
है.
the best. Beckham.
Fuck.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's De Bruyne. That is
Bro, how do you
no
pass?
chance. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Lam. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Odo. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. David Villa. Dink through.
बात बादर
Chip
चोट
pass
पास
hasn't
दे
quite
रहा है.
come off.
कितना गंदा पास दे रहा है. हाउ डू यू पास थ्रू एनिमेशन? मैं एनिमेशन पता नहीं भाई कैसे मैं खेलना.
Lam. It's Bellingham. Lam. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. And the shot.
Nice.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Mohamed Salah plays it short. Now it's and the finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Monkey release. Please hit the like button, guys. Subscribe
But
if you are new to
nevertheless, a
channel.
very decent game.
अबे माँ की
Saliba.
चू.
Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Odo. And it's Beckham. Beckham.
अबे
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
when my turn comes. कौन सा था? आएगा आएगा भाई आएगा सब आएगा.
There will be
लास्ट
1
में
minute
खेलेंगे.
added time.
कल खेले थे भाई सब्सक्राइबर के साथ.
Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Wirtz. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he's been caught on. Hits one.
Oh, let's go.
Big moment. Massive goal.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at
Easy goal.
half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really...
And the half-time whistle goes.
At the
So the end of the first half,
extra
both
minute.
teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has
Please
been
like guys
just
and
one
subscribe
goal,
if you are new guys.
and that is the state of it.
Like
at
कर
the
दो भाई
moment.
लोग.
1-0.
When my turn comes.
Any opinion you'd like to
It's
express on the first
footballer.
half?
Yes, they're behind,
Soon
but
bro,
it's
soon.
a
At the end we
reversible
will play
situation. As long as
with
better
subscribers.
defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for
क्या
half-time.
लंड का बाल है भाई ये माल.
And we are back on the way.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter.
कितना
You
जितना
wouldn't
पास
want to
में
leave
ले
yourself
निकाल
open
दिया
in
भाई.
the early
इतना देर
minutes
पास दे
trying
रहा
to
था.
kill this off.
लेके चले गया.
Corner number 2 then. Mohamed Salah goes short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can clear their lines.
अरे साले चूतिया.
Aim forwards.
आगे इसका बाप था जो दे रहा था.
Messi climbs up big. Goal! Arsenal are level. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, chance!
मार यार fuck.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Vert has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. David Villa. He's looking for the runner here. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And it's Salah. Chip through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the
अबे
shape
भाई
here,
फाउल
and he
क्यों?
wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
अबे भाई
De Bruyne, shot a goal! Goal!
क्लियर नहीं कर रहा था भाई.
And the comeback is complete. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
2005.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries a shot!
Come on.
Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Arsenal, number 23, Owen. Number 13,
York
Messi.
with the clearance.
Number 14,
And
De
now
Bruyne.
they can spring out of
Coming on the
defence.
field, number 8, Dwight York. Number 18,
Can he get it through? Oh,
Mbappe.
red, nice interception.
Number 20,
Mbappe, well, he was
Yeah,
given
right,
the
he
time
was
and room
touched.
initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mohamed Salah. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
क्या
And that
penalty?
really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Bellingham gets into some space.
ऑफसाइड. चलो भाई. लाइक कर दो प्लीज. डू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब. मादर किस्मत खराब है भाई आज आजकल. ले भाई यार.
And he welcomes it in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Serginho. There he goes, motoring forward. Threads
खेलना
one
छोड़
in.
दो क्या भाई.
Salah. It's a sharp pass. Great hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. Great ball, and he's in here.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
David Villa.
मार.
Arsenal
क्या
can
यार.
breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Van Balten gets a foot in here. Odegaard. York. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
क्या हो गया माधव भाई? उसको जल्दी कर भाई। लाइक कर दो भाई तब तक।
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 24, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 22, Chouameni. Number 19,
And it's Maradona.
Jules Koundé.
David Villa.
तेरी माँ का चूत में लैग हो रहा है यार गेम।
The final 5 minutes. David Villa.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Four added minutes has been
A
indicated.
sharp little ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lam. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Dribble like Messi, bro. Change. It's a challenge. Are you going to start playing?
And Maradona.
ऐसा challenge है
And that is as far as it
dribble
goes.
like Messi, bro. It's
Arsenal
a
did
challenge.
lead.
Are you
Indeed, they
gonna
controlled, but
accept
they
this game?
managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
इतना हर तेरी मादर चोद। Please do like guys and subscribe. नहीं हेलो हेलो सहवास म्यूजिक। आठ लाइक और पहुंचा दो भाई। 20 लाइक कंप्लीट हो जाएगा टू आज का टारगेट। लाइक कर दो भाई गाइस। तेरी मादर चोद। सोहन, हेलो भाई, हेलो हाय। लाइक कर दो भाई, तब तक सब्सक्राइब कर दो और नए चैनल में हो तो। फॉर यू लाइक प्ले विथ मी इन फ्रेंडली मैच। लास्ट में खेलेंगे भाई। वी विल प्ले एट द एंड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम। मैं बता दूंगा भाई। अभी डिवीजन मैच खेलने तो उसके बाद खेला जाएगा। रूम क्रिएट करके रखना, खेल लेंगे भाई, आ जाना तुम। लगभग आधा घंटा बाद खेलेंगे, आधा घंटा 1 घंटा बाद। कम ऑन, अब आधा घंटा बाद खेलेंगे ना। आफ्टर दैट, आफ्टर हाफ एन आवर, हाफ आधा घंटे के बाद आप खेलेंगे।
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
Okay, please
Chants of filling our ears,
notice
proud renditions of hymns
me
and
for
songs.
playing.
It is the perfect
Yeah,
soundtrack.
I will tell you.
Really is quite
I
a
will
sight to
notice your
behold this. It feels like a big game,
room
it
code.
looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're
Sohan
underway here.
Takalo. Okay, I will notice you.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Come on, you guys, subscribe and hit the like button. And please subscribe, guys, if you want to play with me.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
अबे
Made
बाग
it
लैग तो दी
really well
बहन
to
की।
win the ball there.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that
Real chance! Goal!
लैग हो रहा है यार।
The big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
इसका मियामाल से
That
मार
was a
देता यार।
technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
फाउल दे दिया यार। बाग।
Van Balten with the foul.
Okay, I serve you after the match if you win.
The pass has gone astray.
I donate you.
McTominay! It's in!
Game is lagging.
They
My
have
game is
heard the
lagging.
starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pass somewhat off target. McTominay. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Might want to be careful
And that
there.
could set it. David Villa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's lofted through here. Pressing high and with purpose. That looks a good ball through. Roberto Baggio.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Brilliantly cut out. Nuno Mendes. And here's Beckham. Beckham is fouled.
That's foul.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Beckham! And how good
Come on,
was
guys,
that?
like. Nice goal.
Finish, an absolute joy. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Messi. That looks a foul.
Bug,
Referee's
yaar.
given it.
How old are you? I'm 24.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi did give it a fair old crack.
I'm
and
24,
he'll be
bro.
encouraged to step up again.
Can he get away
Offside,
here?
that's offside.
Baggio is flagged offside. Araujo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that had the makings of
yeah,
something
but-
quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chouameni. Italy upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and team.
He's got tall.
Oh shit.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Just eases him off the ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nuno Mendes. Well, he's going to be
Come
disappointed
on,
with that.
lagging.
Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Nuno Mendes. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital.
Come on, Via.
Mateus.
My
McTominay.
game is lagging.
And they can
bro.
counter here. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's nice. Vitz. Ball's gone out of play. Bergomi. Chouameni. Couldn't squeeze it
Ci
through.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe. That is a great pick out. And he's on. There's the shot!
Come on, let's go.
There.
Let's go.
They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
He's had a shot.
Why is
Oh,
my
so
game
loose
is like
here.
बात तेरी माँ का
A
चूड़ी
decent effort as the
nice
first
goal
half
well
draws to a
लौड़ा मेरा
close.
लैग हो रहा है इसकी माँ का right
Arsenal come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. And we are up to the break.
we've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm
come
not
on
in a
come
mood to
on
moan.
तेरी बहन की goal
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, not quite.
नहीं यार ले जाना था
McTominay, and the pass is intercepted. Oh, great! Can he put it away?
let's go
And
we take the
he's
lead
done
bro
it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
कहा कि अमाल तेरी
Well,
बहन
was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Batistuta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Batistuta. And he's quick to get it clear
comeback
again.
complete
Mateus.
अरे
That is
लौड़े
good.
का बाप
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was
that's
lacking.
offside that's offside
Played into space out wide.
that's offside
David
huh?
Villa finds himself offside. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Baggio. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. McTominay. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Batistuta.
Well, he certainly
come on
wasn't in
nice
the mood to
defending
take
guys
any
nice
risks.
defending
McTominay.
Italy are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
my game is lagging fuck तेरी माँ का चूड़ी बॉल
Van
पड़ जाएगा
Balten
ऐसे में
clears. Chouameni, interesting ball. McTominay. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Great hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
fuck you
He scored!
Look.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some
मेरे को लग रहा था गोल
heroic
पड़ेगा
keeping, but
तेरी
even
माँ का
that couldn't
चूड़ी
save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great
Lag
reactions
जितना हो रहा है ना
there.
इसकी
Right
माँ
place,
का
right time, easy pickings.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
I had to. Please do like guys and subscribe if you are new guys, and keep supporting this channel guys. अरे ओ भाई क्या हुआ भाई?
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21.
Can we play friendly match next? Okay.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 20.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such
पीसी
great
में है ना,
individual
पीसी में
talent.
खेलेंगे.
It's a mighty effort.
ले भाई मार दिया यार.
Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
हाँ भाई सबके साथ खेलेंगे भाई,
Italy
सबके साथ एक
clearly
मैच खेल लेंगे.
executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to
Name
score
player
once the ball was
for
recovered.
edit.
Ha segnato al 73esimo minuto.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Italy take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better
अरे
team
यार
at the
यमाल
moment,
निकलना
Peter,
था.
and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now that's well seen too. He's beaten the lot. Shapes to shoot. Oh, taken
चूत गए
with
भाई, चूत गए.
style. Two up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Keeper's ball.
Free Drogba, free हमारे इस बार.
And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a
Drogba.
comeback.
McTominay with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Italy are looking to break at pace.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found some space.
भाई वो
Well
कैंसिल
hold,
कैसे
well to
क्यों हो
emerge
गया
with
यार?
the
मार
ball.
देता ना
That's
भाई.
a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Italy blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Vinicius Junior. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Serginho. And he was alert to it. And that is that. Arsenal
Lag हो रहा है
can
भाई.
look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were...
आओ भाई फ्रेंडली जिसको खेलना था वो वांट्स टू प्ले फ्रेंडली. आओ. रूम नंबर बता. एवरी मंथ दे फोकस ऑन डाउनलोड 70 बट इट्स सेम कमेंट. बता भाई सोहम. सोहन बताओ भाई क्या है? भाई तो पहले क्रिएट करना था ना. जल्दी करो भाई। दस 11:30। Inspect new suits. Can I build him to be aggressive at my club? Yes, sir. Please join. Please create room. I will join. But अगर मैं करूँगा तो भाई बहुत लोग आएंगे, ज्वाइन कर लेंगे। समझ रहे हो भाई, मैं बनाऊंगा तो बहुत लोग ज्वाइन कर लेंगे। तुम बनाओ भाई, जिसको खेलना भाई वो रूम फटा बना के लाए। It's 2 4 7 2 4 7 5 4 and double 2। नो corresponding मैच फाउंड, मैच रूम फाउंड। क्या हुआ भाई? व्हाट्स द इशू ब्रो? 2 4 9 1 2 4 2 1। ओके। रफी मैगरात भाई खेलेंगे भाई, तुम्हारे साथ नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट टाइम, नेक्स्ट मैच खेलेंगे। नेक्स्ट टाइम खेलेंगे मतलब इसके बाद मतलब खेलेंगे, वो कहना चाह रहा हूँ। लेट्स गो ब्रदर। नूनो मेंडिस अच्छा है, हाँ भाई बहुत बढ़िया है नूनो मेंडिस। आर यू रेडी? यस आई एम रेडी ब्रो। सो you want to defeat me? Let's go. You have nice,
1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0.
100 Nuno Mendes. I have 99 Nuno Mendes. Let's go. कोई बात नहीं.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous,
You guys
gorgeous
please
evening. The
subscribe
skies are
and
clear, the
if
noise
you are
is
new then
fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
you can subscribe. संबलपुर
I'm
का
Peter
नाम
Drury and
रोशन है.
providing
अरे
analysis
भाई
and expert
कर रहा हूँ
opinion
भाई कर रहा हूँ.
alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are
लैग ना हो.
rising.
अगर लैग
The
शायद इसमें
noise is
होता भी
quite
नहीं.
something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Batistuta. Rodri succumbs to the pressure. David Villa. Oh, he had to make that.
Come
and
on.
He did make it.
अबे
And it's
कूद का गया
Batistuta.
इसके ऊपर से बहन की चूत.
Who do you, Jim, see making it? There's the shot! And a terrific
लैग भी
save
हो
from
रहा
the
है शायद.
keeper.
कैसे पता नहीं लैग
Really
होता है.
looked sharp there, didn't he? That's
तो
very
उसके
well
ऊपर से भाई
played.
चले गया बहन चूत.
Size really
क्या चूतिया
matters, and
प्लेयर
it's
था भाई.
time to make it matter now.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Interesting ball. Can he latch on to this? David Villa knocks it out wide. Great hits one!
Come on.
And they've got rid. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Yamal. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his head to it! And it's come back out to him.
Oh shit.
No,
Nearly
he didn't
missed.
quite meet it right.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
David Villa.
Beckham really added the width there.
Big header! Goal! Arsenal!
Come on. अगर लिवरपूल वर्ल्ड क्लब वर्ल्ड कप में क्वालिफाई करती तो डियोगा जोटा स्पेन में होता नहीं होता भाई. हाँ भाई सही बोल रहे हैं. रेस्ट इन पीस डियोगा जोटा.
En el minuto 19, el dorsal 20.
वो फिर होता यूएस में. जिसको जाना रहता है भाई चले जाता है. अब उसमें क्या कर
So
सकते
the
हैं भाई.
first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Mbappe. David Villa.
Come on, let's go one more. ई फुटबॉल मोबाइल है ना. ग्राफिक्स कौन सी है? ग्राफिक्स मेरा भाई 3070 है. Nvidia RTX.
Del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 23, el dorsal 18.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. David Villa. Always onto this. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Batistuta. Rice with a definite foul
That's
there.
offside, I guess. Or
There
foul.
could be
That's
trouble
foul.
here.
Sorry, guys.
But for now, the referee is keeping his
FPS
cards in
कितनी
his
है
pocket.
आपके मोबाइल की? मोबाइल में नहीं खेलता भाई, मैं पीसी में खेल रहा हूँ ना। पता नहीं भाई कितनी 60 FPS का तो होगा, 60 नहीं 90 FPS। पता नहीं यार, मेरे को FPS नहीं दिख रहा।
Now Van Bouten. Bellingham. And it's Van Bouten. Van Bouten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. David Villa.
चल
Bellingham. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free
स्टेडियम
kick.
कैमरा व्यू ट्राई करो। ओके न्यू हूँ, करते हैं भाई। अभी डायनामिक व्यू में खेल रहा हूँ, नेक्स्ट मैच में करता हूँ।
That looks a good ball through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game.
सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई, नए बंदे भाई लोग नए हो तो सब्सक्राइब कर दो, सपोर्ट कर दो चैनल को, एंड लाइक कर दो भाई।
That's a decent clearance.
और किसी को खेलना हो तो भाई रूम बना लो
Now it's Messi.
और रूम कोड भेज दो, रूम नंबर।
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Nedved. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Great ball if he can... David Villa! Surely now...
Come on,
they are
Yamal
actually out of sight.
बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा कट मारता है। हाँ भाई, उसका कटबैक अच्छा है,
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit.
ड्रिबल अच्छा
True
है उसका
finish.
मतलब।
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
जिसको खेलना भाई रूम नंबर बना के भेज दो भाई, हम देख लेंगे।
David Villa. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Oh, that was vital.
ओह शिट,
And the first 45 minutes.
इजी चांस
are
मिस
up.
कर गया।
So you hear the chants of easy, and those are entirely justified.
Good game guys, good game।
3-0 after 45 minutes,
One more
and
half।
it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular
फुटबॉल
turn.
बार्सिलोना और मेसी को
Arsenal
फेवर
3-0
करते
up at
हैं,
the break,
मुझे लगता है
precisely as they
भाई,
would
उसके
have
साथ
dreamt it.
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है तो भाई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन कर रखे भाई, लाइसेंस है तो करेगा ही भाई।
And we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the
हाँ,
break.
लैग होने लग गया, लैग होने लग गया।
Gets his pass away, and that is expertly dealt with. Kunde gets rid without sophistication. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Good ball over the top. Oh, well played.
Come on, we are.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Taken back almost at once. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, the big chance! It's in!
Come on, easy goal.
Static.
Please guys, subscribe if you are new to channel.
This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. Nuno Mendes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, they can break here. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Played back in. And that should get the job done. Yamal. Batistuta. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's sick.
Yamal!
Yamal.
And that's wide.
फ्री बैकहैम भी अच्छा है, कर्व शॉट मारता है. हाँ भाई, उसका पासिंग अच्छा है, लॉफ्टेड पासेस एंड लो पासेस दोनों अच्छे हैं.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's intervened well there. Odo. Yamal.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Van Dijk gets it clear.
Please hit the like button guys and subscribe if you are new. Account review bro. कौन सा if PC और अरे साला PC और मोबाइल.
It's Nedved.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 27, el
Just
dorsal 8.
eases him off the ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely measured pass.
Ah shit.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Come on David Villa.
Oh, terrific save.
Mobile, I'm
Arsenal
playing in
were again
PC bro.
presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
I have a lot of lag. No problem brother. We will play later.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And that is a little undercooked.
Anyone else who want to play with me? You can send me your room number.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's found support out wide. Belts one. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Erdegaard. And they're back on the ball again. Up for a header!
Come on, why is bro passing in PC
The
seems
final
to
5 minutes.
be powerful.
Nedved. Pedri. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
He's having a go! And he's
That's
straight
offside.
offside.
Bro passing in PC seems to be powerful and accurate, but in mobile there is boots was like 2 kg pass reach when match ends.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mendes cuts it out. And the counter is on. Added time
Come on,
is
good
on,
game,
and
guys.
there
Good
goes
game,
the
brother.
whistle. Arsenal
Anyone?
just a
Any other
thrill
one?
to witness here. Quick, slick, and such
Any other
fun.
one who wants
You
to play
really
with
would
me?
fear for
You can
anyone
send me your
playing up
room
against
number.
them right now. David Villa voted.
By the way, why Ronaldo 2008 card didn't coming? I don't know, brother. Uh, I think eFootball doesn't like Ronaldo. Try stadium camera view. Okay, okay. Next match. Subhan, do you want to play on another game? I had lots of. Okay, we will play later, bro. Then I'm leaving. भाई मैं इसमें तो हार ही रहा हूँ यार। डिवीजन मैच में क्या हो गया भाई, समझ नहीं आ रहा है। ठीक है भाई, तुम्हारे बोलने पे पी ले रहा हूँ। This will be the last match, and I will end the stream after this game. We will play. We will meet tomorrow again. I don't know why the emoji use something. Yes. चलो भाई स्टेडियम कैमरा कर लेता हूँ। कब से ये फुटबॉल खेलना स्टार्ट किया? अरे भाई अभी भेज रहा है भाई मोहम्मद।
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure
हो
to
गया
have
भाई
you with
टाइम।
us. As you can see, we
लाइक
are
मैं
all
कभी कभी
set.
खेलता हूँ, कभी
The
अच्छे
game
से
should
स्ट्रीम
be
कर रहा
a truly
हूँ। और क्या?
entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti.
हेलो
But of
भाई
course, we know it
आदित्य।
much better as the Mass
हेलो भाई हेलो।
Monumental.
लाइक कर दो भाई, सब्सक्राइब कर दो। और क्या? मैनुअल जी के कंट्रोल क्या है भाई? ये L3 R3 है, ये सब दबाओगे ना
There's the
तब होगा।
whistle,
L3
and here we
R3
go.
क्या है?
Nedved,
LS RS LB RB and
who do you
LT
think
RT।
see making the difference here?
Well,
तो मैं
this one
उसको
is fairly easy for
गोलकीपर को
me.
मैनुअली
It's
कंट्रोल
got to be
करवाओ।
Xavi. He's been there and done it all. One of the best passers the game has ever seen. A master of his trade, and always, always a great watch.
Yes, they'll
स्टेडियम
certainly
व्यू
be
थोड़ा सा
leaning heavily on him.
कंफ्यूजन
Well,
क्रिएट
it's
करेगा, मेरे को
Nedved.
आदत नहीं है यार।
Look, movement
ये साला मिल गया
creates
उसको।
more options.
Oh, diving header! Oh, that was a
स्टेडियम
brilliant
व्यू में भाई
save.
कंफ्यूजन
Xavi is
कंफ्यूज
offering a
होगा।
right smile there.
That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. David Villa. Mbappe.
कम ऑन एम्बापे।
That is a great pick out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he get it through? Nedved. And here's Xavi. Collier. Back they go.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Cafu. He rises. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's
it
doing his
looks
job
cool.
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
कूल तो है, बट
And
जब
we have our very
ये
first
क्रॉस
corner.
देते हैं ना तब कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट होता है इसमें।
And he's there to get it away.
कौन प्लेयर
It's
आगे है
Vieira.
नहीं है?
And he's
हाँ
certainly
देख
caught him
क्या,
there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And
ये
obviously
साला
he's not
हेडर
going to
मारने
allow
के लिए
that,
इसके लिए
Peter, is
लाया
he?
है। हेडर ही
And the
मारता है वो।
potential here for the first goal of the game. Nedved! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cafu. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Rice has a look and plays it forward. That looks a cracking ball. Has a goal!
Come on, let's go. Nice goal. David Villa.
Arsenal!
There is
the
customize
breakthrough.
option in stadium.
Lacking
You
for neither
can
time
adjust
nor
accordingly.
space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bowler. Bro, I want this passing in mobile.
And this an opportunity to pull level. Great chance here from position A1. Nedved! Decent hit from there. Thuram is there and he can pick it up. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Nedved. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Fits. He is through here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yeah.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And he's intervened well there. Rice. He's through here.
चल एम्बापे बॉल ले लेते भाई एम्बापे.
Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass is just off target. No, he's not played the ball.
That's foul. That's foul. Is Manuel
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
It's their second corner of the game. That is a brilliant interception. And the finish!
भाग मादर चोद.
They've done it!
यहाँ साला कैमरा गड़बड़ा
They
गया.
have pulled themselves right back into it.
क्या है बहन चोद फोन करते हैं
Well,
अभी
back
रात
to
में.
square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The keeper deserves some
ये
sympathy
घर वाले
there.
ना.
He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Nedved. Lahm looking to hit the byline here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Danger averted for now. Looking for the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's got the beating of his man. David Villa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. That's Beckham. Wits.
आज गड़बड़ हो गया यार वहाँ गोल था यार ये.
And it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Arsenal get the second half started. No reported change to either side during the break. Bastoni makes the interception. Cafu. Terrific header. Big moment. Massive goal.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
डायनामिक वाइड ही सही था.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to do...
Shot a goal! They've scored!
Let's go, nice
A
pass.
game of thrills, all square in
हाँ
the
भाई.
blinking of an
Yes
eye.
bro.
Yeah,
Rooney.
they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
Oh, it's a foul.
That's
It could be a
penalty. Give it penalty. Let's
Arsenal
go, penalty.
presented with a golden opportunity here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The
Come on,
comeback is
let's go.
complete.
Let's go.
Not much more
Left,
than a
yes.
formality.
I
Left.
just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Nedved. Up he goes!
Oh, Kohler, you are really
Boom,
good. Thank you,
header
bro.
just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Yeah.
Oh, the fuck, Arbe.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they
Come
can.
on, nice
and get in the
clearance.
right position to
Nice
do that
clearance.
collectively.
That's really well manoeuvred.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal.
Rice, this is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Xavi. Lam, who does have an assist to his name. Iniesta. Lam.
Offside,
He's in space
offside.
and looking for options.
Come on, that's was offside.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
This is the last match, bro. I will end this stream after this match and we will meet tomorrow again.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 14. Entran número 6. Número 23.
That's a little off target.
Realizar un cambio.
Vieira. Made out to the left flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Xavi. Vinicius Junior. He's played him through. Vieira cuts out the pass. Van der Vaart. And it's Xavi. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Corner then.
Hi bro, you play me?
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Are you
And now
are
they
you
can
trying
clear
to
their
say
lines.
you can play with me? You play me क्या होता है?
Van der Vaart. Cafu given the lift of his goal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make
Come
in
on,
the face of danger that was growing.
let's go.
Lam. And it's Neymar. Xavi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you.
Big header! No, not the best of headers.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 15.
Final checks on the
Número
touchline.
17.
A change about to
Número
occur.
11. Entran número 20. Número 21. Messi. Número 10.
Nicked it back promptly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Come
hope.
on,
There's a real
Vinicius.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Vinicius Junior. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And he can clear it away.
Argentina have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Opts to play it back. And Messi!
यार मार दिया.
We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
5 minutes to add. Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has been knocked clear. Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's
Bro,
that.
I can see
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect
quality
all
strike.
round. David Villa just could not help
Come
himself.
on, let's go,
really.
guys.
3
That's
goals
all
to
for
his
today's,
name.
guys. We will meet tomorrow, brother.
How would you sum up
We will
what
meet
we've witnessed,
tomorrow.
Jim?
Well, neither side can get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier.
Thank you guys for watching, guys.